Arguments over the legalization of marijuana are complicated. While the war on drugs is being fought, so is the argument over what types of uses its effects can have. Some see marijuana as the illegal, brain cell-killing drug that does nothing but lead its users to other, harder drugs. On the other side of this argument are those who believe marijuana is one of the most useful plants in the world, can help everyone in a physical, mental, and financial way. Stuck in the middle of these two strong opinion sides are those who feel marijuana should be legalized strictly for medical purposes. In 1970, the Controlled Substance Act was passed. This created a schedule for all substances. Marijuana was placed in Schedule 1, meaning it has no accepted medical use. With this scheduling, it is placed in the same category as many hard drugs, so non-supporters of the drug believe it is a gateway drug. Though it has not been scientifically proven, marijuana is said to be the leading cause of substance dependence. In fact, 4.2 million out of the 7 million people who classify as abusers of other illegal drugs also were marijuana users. In 1999, the government began supporting a drug called Marinol, moving it from Schedule 2 to Schedule 3 drug because it was believed that the synthetic chemical in this pill, THC, was accepted to have medical use. THC is the main active ingredient in marijuana, so why is this plant being considered a Schedule 1 drug if a pill with similar chemicals is classified as a Schedule 2? Perhaps the most significant discovery on the side of medical marijuana was made in a 2007 Harvard study. In this study, it was discovered that THC can have a direct effect on the cancer cells, cutting lung cancer tumor growth in half. Fiber hemp is the strongest natural fiber in the world. However, growing even industrial hemp is criminal. Another use for hemp is biodiesel fuel. Each crop releases oxygen during the growing process, so the same amount of oxygen that is being released in the burning process is gained during the growth. This would essentially end the greenhouse effect. Another issue today is the economy. If marijuana became a government-owned entity, it would be very beneficial. They would control the growing, maintenance, sales, and distribution of marijuana, while a tax would be placed on the product. It is difficult to find common ground between the arguing sides because they all pose compelling arguments. Should marijuana be outlawed altogether, or is it right to provide the ill with as many resources as possible for recovery? If it is in fact helpful, why not legalize marijuana for recreational use as well? With these general platforms of each argument being presented from an unbiased point of view, it seems as if there is more reason to legalize marijuana, whether it be for medical or recreational use, as opposed to the current federal outlawing of the drug. Those who oppose legalization worry that if the recreational use of the drug is allowed, the level of abuse will rise. However, statistics from the time of Prohibition hint otherwise. During the Prohibition era, when alcohol was banned, alcohol poisoning increased by 600%. With this knowledge, it is expected that marijuana use could actually decrease once it became legal. There's also a very common misconception that marijuana is dangerous to our health. Tobacco, which is not even in a scheduled grouping, beats out AIDS, heroin, crack, cocaine, alcohol, car accidents, fire, and murder combined in deaths per year. With this information in mind, it would be very difficult to refute the legalization of marijuana, considering there have been no marijuana-related deaths. It could solve global warming, stimulate the economy, cure cancer or other ailments, and provide a new world of opportunities and discoveries. A legal solution to this problem could occur in our near future, but until then, it seems like the facts speak for themselves.